Hello friends, I hope you are all doing very well. Welcome to module 10 of my lecture series on covariance-based structural equation modeling. This is the last module of the lecture series. We have covered a lot of ground in this series where we have learned various aspects of structural equation modeling. This last module is an assortment of lectures where I cover some of the aspects that have not been covered in our earlier modules. So these lectures will cover some of the advanced topics, some of the topics that we could not cover in the earlier modules. So this module has 8 lectures. In the first 2 lectures, I cover doing structural equation modeling when you have control variables and also when you have dummy variables. In the third lecture, I would talk about doing chi-square difference test, which is an important test when it comes to comparing two alternate models in SEM. The fourth and fifth lectures, I cover analyzing and testing common method bias in SEM and how do we do it using AMOS. Session number 6 will talk about item parceling, which is an important technique, an advanced technique when we have small data size, small sample size, but you have complex models to test. Item parceling is an important technique. Lecture number 7, I would explain and demonstrate how do we work when we have missing data in our sample. So how do you work with missing data? And the last lecture is where I would talk about Bayesian analysis and how do we do Bayesian SEM in case anyone is interested. How do you do it using AMOS? So this module kind of presents the last 8 topics that we have not covered earlier, and it completes our discussion on covariance-based structural equation modeling. I hope you would find the lecture series useful, and I wish you all the very best.